Hello. Yeah, it's surprising, right? Early stream. Haven't done one of these in a long ass time. Hello, everyone. Hi, Dee. Hi, Nelly. Also, Dee, good job on getting first.
You motherfucker.
If you didn't hear that, Ronnie was calling you a motherfucker. I'm doing good. I am currently letting Twitter know that I'm live. I've let Instagram, TikTok, and Tumblr know. So let me quote retweet.
Again with the misspelling.
How are you guys doing? How's your day been going? Sucks to suck. I was eating breakfast. I mean, it's not an excuse. I'm here. Hello. Hello, Idris. But yeah, how is everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing good. I've been called a traitor several times today. It's great. And, oh yeah, there's another one. So for those of you who aren't into MCYT at large, probably don't know. listen, Idris, it was a misclick, okay? It was a fucking misclick. I was going to vote for Tango. I'm still upset about that. Okay, for those of you who don't know, aren't as in depth into MCYT, Minecraft YouTube, there's a sexy man poll going on Tumblr right now. It's hilarious. I have never seen so many people come together and promoting their fucking blorbos. It is hilarious. I've been called a traitor several times today because I voted for Rendog versus who the fuck was it? I think it's versus Ollie. Because Ollie is hilarious, don't get me wrong, but Ren is where my fucking heart is. Weirdness, thank you for hopping in even though you're sleepy. Poking at figuring out how to custom model import in Valheim player models. Oh, interesting stuff. To be a dirty scaly. Valid. Hey, I voted Ren too. Yay! Tango and Will is 50-50 right now? Ugh. No. I need those Wilbur fans to shut the fuck up. This is not their time. I don't care if he used to be the biggest of the biggest MCYT sexy man because of his time on the Dream SMP. His time has fucking passed. This man has not logged onto any Minecraft in months. He has been doing music, and that is amazing. He is not an MCYT. It is also wonk time, which is very appropriate for what I am currently talking about. Listen! Wonk's your model with mine. just goes, hey. But, oh goodness. It's so funny. So everyone's gonna be talking about it. Scott's winning at the moment, as he should. As he fucking should. Okay? Listen. Scott deserves the win. And you know why? Jimmy is like, as he screenshotted that one comment yesterday, he is a pathetic wet paper bag of a man or something. We are talking about the polls. Of course we are talking about the polls because it is very important that everyone goes and votes for their blorbos. He is a pathetic man, but are you really going to let a white cishet man win over Scott Smager? Are you really gonna let that happen? Sorry. Tumblr sexy man poll on Tumblr is all sorts of cathartic. It is. It's funny as hell. I was watching Joe Hills and Cleo, and oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so glad they were talking about it. Because those two, I need those two to fucking duke it out. I know I doubt they'll actually get to that far, but I really fucking hope. I can dream, Harold, okay? It's just, okay, where? Let me actually look at the, hold on. Let me switch to the browser scene. Okay, good, it's this one. Okay, so, right, we have, I'm gonna open this up. So, predictions, right? These are my own personal predictions. Cleo is it's not even, oh, Cleo will be, it's like, no. Where the fuck? Cleo versus Eret. Are you kidding me? They will never be able to recover. Cleo is absolutely crushing Eret. They will never be able to recover, okay? Predictions. Scar obviously wins. This isn't even a question. Technoblade obviously winning. Between these two, I think Doc is going to end up winning. I don't want him to win. I want False to win. But how the polls are going already, I think it's probably going to end up being Doc winning. Now, Ren versus Ollie. This one is complicated because it really is sitting at like a 50-50 right now. I'm personally this is one of those things where it's like I'd be happy about either one because it'd be funny if Ollie wins and it would be great if Ren wins. Gotta head out. Lunch is almost over. Thank you for stopping by, D. I think Doc has the right energy for it. Yeah, but like false, right? False. With Ren winning at the moment. Yeah. And then obviously Cleo is winning. Pearl versus Phil. Pearl is winning, like by a lot. B-Dubs versus Lizzie. This one is also fucking complicated because both of them are great. But I think Lizzie should win for the sole reason that she gave us a full fucking musical, okay? She should win for that alone. And I'll tell you why. I want her to win, so she and her husband have to fucking compete. I think that would be hilarious. I know she isn't winning at the moment. I know it's probably gonna be B-Dubs. But could you imagine the wife and the husband having to go against each other? I think that would be hilarious. Now, on the other side of things, we have Etho versus Amesy. I'm so sorry, Amesy. The Etho girls are too rabid. Like, that's just a fact of life. I think Scott is gonna win between these two. And honestly, that's gonna be an interesting pair up because I think Etho still might win that again, but Scott fans might be able to, be obnoxious enough. Now, Mumbo versus Impulse. Mumbo is winning currently. I still voted for Impulse because I love Impulse. Pix versus Charlie. I voted for Pix, even though Charlie Slimesicle, my beloved, you are not as focused on being MCYT anymore. You absolutely got sexy manned, but Pix is absolutely winning. Joe Hills, that's not even a fucking question. Wilbur versus Tango. Tango needs to win. That is a need, not a want. That is a need. He needs to fucking win. For my misclick. For my fucking misclick of accidentally voting for Wilbur. He needs to win. I voted Zuma. It's fine. Listen, Joe is so far ahead at this point. Now, Green versus Corrales. Green is winning. We know this. Sausage versus Quackity. Sausage is gonna fucking win. Let's be real. So those are my personal predictions. Now, the one I'm actually worried about, I did misclick. I'm so sad. So sad Corrales isn't it? Yeah, putting him against Grian was just mean. That was just fucking cruel. The actual one I'm worried about is Scar versus Techno. Sausage has E, exactly. Scar versus Techno is going to be very difficult, I think. I don't think I would have ever seen so many, because they how Techno was sexy manned is similar yet opposite to how Scar was sexy manned, and it's gonna be hell. I'm still gonna be voting for Scar, but it's gonna be a hell of a fucking race, let me tell you. What are the other ones? So Cleo versus Pearl. I think Cleo is still gonna eat that up. I think she's gonna win between those two. Between probably B-dubs and Joel. I have a feeling B-dubs might still win. If we do Etho versus Scott, realistically, I think Etho might end up winning. I'm still voting for Scott. Then it's gonna be probably Mumbo versus Pix. I'm so sorry. Pix stands no fucking chance. Then it's Joe Hills versus either Wilbur or Tango. Joe is gonna sweep. Let's be real. At this point, it's like it's so funny to vote for Joe because it's just he's been going so hard at it. Okay, it'll be closer than Ether. Yeah, it will be. It will be. And then the one I'm actually worried about, Grian versus Sausage. That is going to be a bloodbath. It's going to be a fucking bloodbath, okay? All right. I think we've had enough of that. Let's go back to this. But yes, those are my thoughts. Now, 15 minutes have already passed. So let's get into the stream. I'm doing It Spreads today. Wild! Hello. Once again, I'm being both cheered and booed for my decision to vote for Ren rather than Ollie. And it's just like, guys, I've never even drawn Ollie. Did you really think I was gonna vote for him? Look at the sheer amount of times I've drawn Ren. Okay? Did you honestly think? I'm so sorry, but did you honestly think that I would have ever voted for Ollie versus Ren? I love them both. They're great in their own way. Ren was the one who fucking choke grabbed me, okay? And now I begin my lurk for today. You have fun with that. Can't stay for too long because I got class in less than an hour, but stream shall be my lunch buddy. Yay! Enjoy your lunch. All right, let's switch to Clip Studio. Yeah, line art time, baby. All right. So I already started a little bit on it, but as you can see, it's very a little. I was supposed to wake up in an hour, but I'm watching Silly Fox Person. I mean, as you should. Well, good morning. But yeah, I very much want to I've been doing commissions for the past couple days, as you guys might have seen on my main Twitter or other socials. I have been doing a lot of just like Valentine's commissions, which those are all filled up now, so no more commissions for a little bit, but I will be opening up regular commissions again in a few weeks. currently things are just on hiatus for now, because your boy needs to focus on personal projects, i.e., this comic. Don't forget to take breaks. Of course, I'm taking breaks. Yeah, which is by the way why I only agreed to do 5 commissions for the batch, because my commissions are going to just continuously be in slots, like slot amounts, and then as soon as they're done, I take like a couple weeks off to work on my own things and rest. And when I say work on my own things, I mean play Minecraft as well, or I actually just re-downloaded The Sims, so that's gonna be a problem. But I've been thinking for this chapter what the time of day is, because I like to make sure that I'm going to be using the same gradient throughout the whole comic. Chomps on Duck's hand. I'm going to be using the same gradient map for the entire series, just so you know there's a bit of sameness. Yeah, so it's going to be like late afternoon sunset. So there's going to be like that nice, it's just going to be like the sun setting and like a nice darker gradient on the sky. Some nice bright lighting on him here. And not late enough for things to start spawning, but it's getting a little darker, you know? But yeah. So I've decided that I'm going to line the first 2-ish pages at very least before I even consider moving to color. Just because it's good to stay in the flow of one of the stages, I think, for multiple pages. So like staying in line art for multiple pages in a row rather than like switching to color to go do that. Just because I noticed this with I was looking through my art last night and I was like, it is very obvious where I started and then took a big fucking break. So I don't want there to be as much of a like style / skill visible skill difference from page to page, especially when it's the same chapter. From chapter to chapter, that's obviously fine. But from page to page in the same chapter, that just feels a little weird. So now, can I just talk about how interesting this whole MCYT blur sexy man poll is? Just in the sense of how it has brought together a community and has, from at least what I have seen, been very civil. Which is a first in fandom, let's be real. You don't expect fandoms to be civil in any setting whatsoever, especially one that has a large majority of very young people. I was fighting so much for Redudes in the first round. Yeah, it's also the main issue, I think, with the polls is that in the beginnings, in the very first round, and even in the second round, it's very much a popularity contest. Because people are going to vote for the people that they know. And it's very much a thing of like subscriber count comes into play for this, which is unfortunate. Don't speak so soon. There's still plenty of time, unfortunately. Yeah, well, here's the thing. We're in round 3 now, and we've now started hitting the more known people. Like, I don't think there's anyone who has made it to round 3 at this point that doesn't have over like 3 digits K subscribers. You know what I mean? So like these people have followers in the millions range of people versus people who might not have been as well known, you know? Or they don't have as much of a fandom impact, which I think is something that needs to be studied. Like, genuinely, I'm being serious right now. I think there needs to be a study done on types of content creation and fandom impact. Because there are certain kinds of content that will just naturally attract people who have a fandom mindset more than just a fan mindset. You know what I mean? It was nice to see people saying they started watching new series in groups thanks to the polls. Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. When you are putting, let's be real, bigger names next to not as well-known names, people will become interested. This is how that's why like when Grian first joined Hermitcraft, everyone got a fucking massive boost to their followers. I'm rewatching season 6 now, and from Scar's POV. And the sheer amount of times he's been like, I haven't gotten this many followers like so quickly ever. This is amazing. Thank you so much. And I'm just like, yeah, because you're being put on a much larger platform now because of a person who had a ridiculous amount of followers. I think that's wonderful. I think that's so genuinely fucking wonderful. That's why collaborations are so great, you know? I'm on episode 70 of Scar season 5. Jesus Christ, Idris! I took a break for a while. Oh, I see. Reminds me of Jacksepticeye getting such a major boost thanks to shoutouts. Yeah, exactly. Because that's the whole thing. It's once you get a notice from a bigger creator than you, if you yourself are a creator, you're going to get a boost. No matter what. It may not be a positive boost sometimes because, unfortunately, there are some assholes that it's like, it's the mentality of like hate raids and stuff. Where it's just like, yeah, I'm giving you notoriety now, but people are going to harass you for it kind of bullshit. Versus, you know, people who are actually, you know, nice and are just like, hey, I like this creator. Go follow them. Or, hey, I did a collaboration with this person. Go follow them. I watch at 1.5 speed. See, that makes sense on how you were able to fucking fly through it so quickly. Because I was watching it at regular speed. I don't really like watching it at fast speeds. It fucks with my audio perception. Because, ha ha ha, tism. ADHD go burr. Yeah, it's the difference between tism and 80 of those HDs, you know? That's how I watch Critical Role and captions on. Yeah, listen, with Critical Role, it makes sense for it to be a little sped up. Because those episodes are also, you know, hitting that like 4-hour mark and stuff like that.
Also, there's a lot of just gaps.
What was that?
There's also just a lot of gaps in the talking.
There is a lot of gaps in the talking. That is true. Yeah, it's for me. It's also the thing of I have a very sound-based memory because of my synesthesia and stuff. So watching things at different speeds than what they should be will kind of change my perception of it almost. So I tend to avoid doing that. I need to see someone about my ADHD so I can get it under control. It's not so much just... I feel like the mentality a lot of people have of like, I need to get my ADHD under control. I worry that a lot of people are like, I need to control it so that I can be as neurotypical as possible, instead of like, I need to find a way to accommodate myself, you know? Sorry, quick little rant about accommodations. But yeah, it's the thing of, hey, I hope you're getting accommodations rather than like forcing yourself to do things that don't work for you. But I believe in you. You can find ways. The first one I ever watched was 6 hours long. Oh no, did you watch the finale? Was that the Mighty Nine finale? Or was it the Vox Machina fight against Vecna? Spoilers, by the way. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I will absolutely turn the speed up during combat. Because that shit is just forever. No, it was 100 episodes of campaign. Episode 100? What happened in episode 100? What the fuck did they do in episode 100? D&D combat does take forever. Yes, it fucking does. And I'm so happy that my current campaign is a combat light currently. Because you know what else? I get to have a bunch of utility spells because of it. Oh, I stay skipping combat. The only reason I do watch combat is because there's some interesting things that can happen during combat that it's just like, I don't want to miss that. Episode 100 was when they came back from COVID and had an extra long episode. Okay. I see. Minus 50% combat, 50% Hallmark style romance. Hell yeah. Can you please actually move smoothly? There we go. I think we've had 3 combats. Yeah, 3 combats in 15 sessions.
I think it's 15 sessions.
I know it's 15 sessions because I keep track of the sessions.
Nice.
Yeah, 15 sessions. We've had 3 combats. Like, seriously, we've taken more damage from each other as a party than from enemies at some points. Like, it's hilarious. It's great, though. I love that campaign. And I love my character that I play, Max. I'm excited also for this Friday.
Warning, sausages live. He will soon be blowing up Twitter.
Yeah. Sausage is live already? I thought he was streaming at 1. Son of a bitch. Also, you know what else is I fucking remembered that's annoying? Sausage said he was gonna do some artist slander for me this week, and I'm not gonna be able to make it until much later. So, if this stream is a little bit short, shut up. It's fine. I'm just. It's fine. It's fine. Okay, it's fine. It's just a bit of a shorter stream. No particular reason. 30 minutes. Yeah. Okay. I thought so. Listen, I'm still gonna be hitting at my own personal quota of finishing the line art of the first 2 pages, but it might just end up being, just oh man, this one actually has a lot of detail on it. We'll see. Listen, it's fine. I could always end it early for you. Well, you don't have to do that. Save that for when it's comedic and appropriate, I believe in you. Yeah. So for those who may not have known or have been here, wait a second. Oh no, okay, it is on a separate layer. Wild has enough channel points to abruptly end my stream. They will be using this for malicious purposes. / half joking. Don't worry, I will. I am the dragon that hoards all the berries. You're the berry dragon! I have to draw you as a berry dragon now. Shut the fuck up, phone! Oh, you're calling me now. Great. Thanks, Mom, for never fucking listening to me. Hi, Mom. I have a stream on these 2 days. Do not try and call me. Oh. Roll a d20. I shall roll a d20 for you. Hurrah! What is that? That is a 4. Oh no. I'm so sorry. Oh, oh buddy. The dice said no. Oh, okay. And there's another redemption. All right, I'm gonna roll the same dice actually, with advantage. Okay, you're getting advantage. I shit you not. I just rolled a 4. How is that possible? Hold on. Okay, now you roll something else. How? You know what? I think I should actually have a. I think I should have a channel. I saw this on Ko's Discord, a channel where I take pictures of the dice, so you guys can actually see which dice I used, and that I'm not fudging it because, listen, I will only ever fudge dice if I'm a DM. Or I want to fail. That is the other exception, I will admit. If I want to fail a roll, I will fudge my dice. That doesn't mean every single failure I have in D&D is a fudged roll. However, listen, sometimes failing makes things more interesting, okay? I say that, but I'm also playing as a halfling that gets to, re-roll ones. So, close enough. Oh no. Ah! I love when my pen pressure dies and just does that. Yeah, if this ends up being a ridiculously short stream, it's fine. It's fine. You can just catch me in sausages chat. I think he's like the only fucking creator who's ever made me be like, maybe I should end stream so I can go watch the fucking their stream instead. Shall be okay if you if you do, we understand. I just listen. That man has figured out a fucking formula to bring the most amount of chaos and yet bring so much joy. And I'm like, I need to fucking study you under a microscope. I was about to say microwave. I'll run off to Scott's stream. Yeah, exactly. What if I just raid out to Scott?
Do it.
I think he has. I've seen people raid in with like 2 people before. I might honestly fucking do that. Just for the shits and giggles of it. Yeah, because it's not exactly like I can raid Sausage, who is on a different fucking platform. I hope he does do some Twitch streams again, just for the sake of like, because he's talked about like, yeah, I want to do like other kinds of content too on stream, but I don't think a lot of people will want to watch it. So I could have Twitch as like a separate thing. And I'm like, fucking do it. That's great. Fucking do it. Like if I wanted to put more eggs into the basket of streaming, I would abso-fucking-lutely do that. But I'm actually currently doing the opposite. Because especially as an art streamer, I think it benefits me more. Oh, wait a second. I need to. I just realized the announcement went through, but the ping didn't. Hold on. Whoopsie. Like 40 minutes late. It's fine. Yeah, I need to fix the Discord stream stuff. Whoopsie doopsie. Oopsie doodle. It's fine. Ah! Wonk! It's the wonk time. I'm very tempted to help I'd laugh if one day you do raid into Scott and get called out. That's horrifying to even consider. That's actually horrifying to consider. I don't want Scott to know who I am. I've already done art of him and he's like liked and retweeted it. I don't want him to fucking know me by name. I just want to be a faceless person in the crowd of his, okay? I hope he does. I hope that's so much now. No! I'd have to do more art of him is the thing. But being called out by Sausage... Listen, Sausage is different. Sausage is fucking different, okay? Because I've drawn Scott. Okay. Now... Because I knew Scott originally, very first time I like actually really started getting into Scott stuff was actually Origins SMP, the second season of it, not the current season. So I've done art of Starborn Scott before. You'd have to scroll way the fuck back to find it, but I did do a design for him. So that was like the first time I kind of drew Scott, but even then I only really drew him because I was drawing everyone. And then like Captain Sparkles came on and then they started doing lore and I was like, I am now invested. And then I started like seeing him in everything else because it's Scott and he's literally described himself like Clara from Doctor Who, where he's just everywhere. And so yeah, I started getting into his stuff and saw him in the Life series and I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. He likes these other people I know. Yeah, knows him from back in 2016. That's amazing. I am so fucking jealous. I need you guys to understand how fucking baby I am to Minecraft in general. Forget MCYT. I am a baby to Minecraft in general. You want to know the first edition I ever played of Minecraft? 1.17. Okay? And that was just me playing Minecraft. I didn't even give a shit about the content creators until I was like kind of like, okay, what the fuck is this Dream SMP thing? I don't know. Oh, there's a video kind of talking about what the plot is. I'll just watch that. I watched the first two. I was like, this is the most convoluted bullshit I have ever watched. Why do people like it? And then Wilbur got introduced and his storyline was like, interesting. And I was like, okay, there's something to this. And then Rambu got introduced and then quackity shit started happening. And I was just like, oh no. And yeah, I've been stuck here ever since. Thankfully, moved the fuck away from those people, but, you know. And then Ronnie, the entire time, was like, hey, you should very much watch Hermitcraft. And I was like, okay, how many episodes is it? Well, you can start with season 6. It is a long season. I'm like, how long is long? Because you know me, fucking Critical Role motherfucker over here. And he's like, it's about 100 and something episodes. And I'm like, oh, I can do that. And I did that. I just binged through Grian's season 6 because that's what she had me start on. And then, yeah, went from there. Yeah, I started Empires once they were like 2 weeks into season 2. I remember Captain Sparkles in the ancient days of 2014. I mean, he was the one who like made the most popular parody. I remember like seeing that parody too And my initial reaction of it was like, that's embarrassing. Because I still had a lot of internalized bullshit to deal with. And I was like, ew, people actually enjoying their interest? What? That's not a thing? Yeah, I know better now. Tiny little Greba. I never watched that parody. Google how to spell. It's parody. It's like parody. Parody. Yeah, English is a stupid language and spelling makes no sense. How do I make this fucking pose? It's just a little guy. Gotta head back to class. Probably won't be back. Yeah. Thank you for stopping by, though. I hope you enjoyed your lunch. You got into Hermitcraft and now you're trapped by a man named Mythical Sausage Green and Smager. Oh, I'm actually trapped by Sausage, Good Times with Scar, kind of Green, I guess. Here's the thing. I know Green is like the main fucking character, but again, that's just because like I have bias of he was the first person who introduced me to all of these creators I love, so he does hold like a special place in my heart, but he's not my favorite. He's genuinely not my favorite. He's great though. I fucking love his content. But honestly, I think definitely Scar. He's the number one. Mythical Sausage is very close behind, like hitting second. But yeah, Scar again. I've talked about it, but like also what the fuck is this playlist now? Hold on. Let's switch to Cyberpunk. Around here-ish. No one is immune to good times. It's true. Very similar. My favorite is probably XB. Valid. But I've talked about Scar of like his content being an inspiration to me as a disabled person. And it's like, for that fucking reason, I think he's going to stay at number one for a very long time, if not just going to keep that crown. Next is honestly, so top three, almost definitely. Yeah, I'll admit top three is probably so in order: Scar, Sausage, Green. Even though Green is a bit of a shaky 3, but afterwards it's like it's Ren, and because it's Ren. I love the theater kid vibes, okay? I'm giving this warden a little bit of cake. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Yeah, listen. I am going to be binging through Ren's Third Life because of reasons. He's got a beautiful ass too. Exactly. Listen, he's caked up on a Wednesday afternoon. First of all, he looks like he's leaning. Second, he needs to be smaller. And there we go. That's the correct perspective. Wait, what? What am I waiting for? Wait. Yes, it's Wednesday. Did you not know it's Wednesday? Uh-oh, did you have something planned? Bruh? What? I got my dates mixed up. I see. Snapshot day. Yeah. Oh shit. I'm in the future. Oh, are you coming to us live from Oz or maybe Zealand? Damn, what time is it over there then? Straya! Yay! Yeah. See, this is why I wanted to stream at this time, because I know there's like some I have Aussie followers, I have Europe followers, UK followers, that it's like it's harder to be there for my late night streams, which I usually do now. So it's just like, hey, here's a little treat. Why do I have a ping? Ah, I see. So, I'm thinking for color for this one. The highlight is going to be red for Doc. It's going to be all of the joints. Let me actually pull open Doc's arrow, because I've already gotten rid of all of the lighting, all of the shading on it. It's loading. It's hefty boy. Because there's all of these like glowing accents on his stuff. So I was like, you know what? Let's make that his color accent. I think it makes the most sense. I'm realizing I've made his horns a lot smaller than what I've originally made them. It's fine. I'm simply doing a bit of a gesture. It's fine. Hi, Godwin! Sup, homosexuals, your king has arrived. Excuse me. I am the king here. Look at me. I am the captain now. But yeah, so I'm thinking red needs to be the highlight for this. Makes the most amount of sense. And the little tomato slimes are going to be like a washed out red, basically. So there's still going to be like a little bit of red, but it's very specific because, where is it? Not this one. It's page 6. So that way this looks a little more terrifying. I'm thinking of doing it like this kind of a color. You know? So there's just a hint of red. I might make it a bit more saturated, but you know, we'll see what it looks like. It might end up not even happening, but it's a thought that I had. It's not even 5 a.m. Why the fuck are you awake? No wonder you're tired. Slaking. Nelly! Big squishy. Yeah, well, yeah, but you're streaming. I can't watch you if I'm sleeping. Oh, weirdness. That's so sweet. This guy's a little too big to make you like this. I'm realizing I probably need a perspective grid on this. Cause I've been lurking mostly like the dirty bug I am. You're not a dirty bug. Scott doing Among Us, Evil Scott times. I'll let you know if he brings... oh, I hope he mentions the poll. I've been mebraining, so vibing between streaming, MC, building, or art today instead of the usual. Yeah, dude, you need breaks. You've been on a pretty consistent stream schedule, so like it is super A, important, and B, good to take those breaks, okay? Like, I know it's our jobs and stuff to be entertainers, but like that only means so fucking much. Gotta watch my mutuals so I know how they act and copy how they act. I see, we're masking. What the fuck is this logic shit? Monetize all hobbies, any percent speedrun, let's go. Falls over. Yeah, that's exactly why I had to leave the animation industry. And why it's just the thing of like, I feel like every once in a while I get the urge of like, maybe I should message my one friend who works at a studio full time and just be like, hey, like, are there any like short-term contracts that are going on right now? And then I force myself to remember how like I was on the fucking verge of getting hospitalized during one of the contracts. And it's like, you know, maybe not. Oh shit, that is masking. Woo, I've been masking forever with everyone. Yeah, dude, mimicking other people's personalities to interact with them better, that's masking. Slimes. Yeah, unmasking is very complicated because it's the thing of I don't know who I am by myself. It's a process. It definitely is a fucking process. Sure, that's a square, whatever. Where are all these pings coming from? Ah, mythical sauce. He is live. He is live. He better not fucking die while I'm not there yet, because I will be greatly upset, actually. Okay. Lastly is just this background, which I left for last because I don't know what's going on over there, but we're just gonna improv something. Yay! I was like, yeah, I'll pull up one of Doc's episodes and stuff, and I'll you know, do stuff based off of that or whatever. And then I ended up not doing that. So we're just gonna improv this shit, you know? And if anyone has any fucking complaints, they can stuff it. So like the King Brett hand said in Inside Job. Listen, I haven't watched Inside Job yet. Just sometimes I stay awake at night because I'm afraid I don't have a real personality and I don't even know what my favorite color is. Yeah. Fox, 5 minutes in, someone tells Scott he's winning, and he says, "I know I'm winning. You all should vote for me because I'm the Tumblr sexy." He is the Minecraft Tumblr sexy man. Listen, he deserves to win. He deserves to win. After all the bullshit so many fans have put him through, he deserves to win, okay? That is non-negotiable. Jimmy's great and all, but Scott deserves to have the win. And again, are you really going to let a straight man win? Don't let the straight man win. Come on, we're better than that. I want it to be Cleo versus Scott. That would be so good. Impossible to vote for, but like so fucking good. Rainy! It is I, the fox in the box. I feel like it's unfair to everyone else that Technoblade is in there. Yeah. Oh. It's time to return to Wonk! But what if Joe versus Cleo? Oh god. That would be vicious. Those two would just be like the most chaotic motherfuckers. I'm tempted to put Scarland there, but that's fine. Yeah, I think I might ultimately I might have to look at the map that Scar uploaded of like the world download and stuff and just pick a direction to put something off in the distance, because otherwise this is a really boring shot. Sorry, I've now made that my greeting. It's fine. Fox in a box, followed by Wonk. Listen, I made this redemption a thing for a reason. It's so you can use it. So thank you for using it. He's talking about the polls. Of course he's talking about the polls. Wait, who's he? Is it Scott or is it Sausage? Because neither surprise me. Just gotta add a giant goat TNT ass shooter. Listen, that hasn't happened yet. This is happening before the crossover. Same with Tango's chapter. I can give you an exact timeline of like what chapter is happening when. I got your stream muted on mobile. That's valid. What's that TikTok audio? You don't have to thank me, it comes with the service. Seriously. Exactly. Are you watching Sausage's stream?
Yeah.
You bitch.
He's talking to Ollie.
Oh no.
Saying that Ollie is losing and telling Ollie to hold episode 3 ransom to win.
Wow. Hold episode 3 ransom so that Ollie can win. Oh buddy. Oh buddy. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but Ren is gonna win. Episode 3 is never fucking coming out. Okay. It's been a hell of a week mentally, and it's only Wednesday. Yeah. I mean, ain't that just how it goes? Hey. Page. Lines. What? Why?
Regarding sausage, Jimmy is a wet napkin of a human being.
Oh yeah, because that was something that Jimmy pulled up yesterday.
Yep.
Because Jimmy found out that people calling him a wet paper bag of a man, which he is. He is a wet paper bag of a man. And that's why people vote for him. Because he's pathetic. And we love him for it. I've never thought that the term cringe fail loser ever applied to anyone. And then I started watching Jimmy Solidarity Gaming. And then I realized, holy shit, he is the personified version of a cringe fail loser. And that's amazing. Huzzah! Lines! Yippee! Oh boy. Yay. All right. Now the real question is, do I just end stream now and go watch Sausage?
Do it.
Guys, will you forgive me? Will you forgive me if I just leave and I go watch Sausage's stream? Listen, he promised me that he would give me a slander, okay? I was promised to be slandered. I can also just go live in a couple hours again. This is literally just something I can do. So I think I might actually go do that. It's gonna be funny too, because I'll be working on this while he's streaming. So by the time I go live again, this page might be done and I might be working on page 3. So yeah. Thanks for joining in this part 1. This is so silly. I will see you guys after Sausage's stream is done. I feel like rating Scott for the shits and giggles of it. So but oh, Scott's doing Among Us. Oh, he's not doing the stream. I don't actually know anyone who's live right now. I might just scatter you guys to the wind. Do it, I'm watching. Go get that. Wait. Depredation? You mean degradation? Do you mean degradation? Because I don't think depredation is a thing. Regardless, I am gonna go. I think I'm just gonna scatter you guys to the winds. I will be live again in a couple hours, and I'll be continuing this. We're quiet whispers in the wind. All right, you guys have been great. I'll be back soon.